Domo arigato. This is Mr. Roboto, and welcome to my channel. I wanted to share with you today some comic books I bought recently online, and I also wanted to share with you sort of a review of some comic book bags that I also bought online. There's a gentleman who I'm sure most of you are familiar with. His name is Bueller, and he has a YouTube channel, Comics with Bueller. And he also has an Instagram page. But he had a video the other day about a company called Max Protection. No, it's not a condom company. It is a storage company for things like comic books, magic cards, albums, things like that. And they make comic book bags and boards, boxes, things like that. He is sponsoring them, or they are sponsoring him, and if you mention his name, Bueller, when you check out after making your purchase, you get 10% off of your purchase price. I figured, why not? I'll give it a shot. I ordered some bags on Wednesday, and this is in Oregon, and I'm in Pennsylvania, and I got them on Friday, 2 days later. It was awesome. Here's what I ordered. Max Protection, Max Lights, current size comic bags, current size being 6 7/8 by 10 1/2. These are 100 count. I ordered 3 bags, so I got 300. They were I believe on sale they were $4.95, and then I got 10% off of that. So $4.95 for each bag, and then 10% off of that. These are crystal clear, and I thought, hey, I'm going to give it a shot, and I did, and I'm glad I did, because here's what it looks like. Now, these are not the same quality as Gerber My Lights 2. It's 2 mil thickness. This says, by the way, that it's 2 mil OPP. It's not as thick as the Gerber Mylar, but it presents as nicely, and it's a heck of a lot cheaper. The Gerber's My Lights 2 are, you find them for around anywhere between $17 and $20-some. So they're kind of expensive, whereas this for 100 was $4, a little over $4. Now this is the Max Light, and this is a BCW regular polypropylene bag. You can see how much nicer this one presents. This one wrinkles. It's a little bit not as tight as this one is. So I'm going to be going with this in the future. So Bueller, you got a new customer. Thumbs up, buddy. And again, I ordered the current size, which is 6 7/8. I know a lot of people prefer the Silver Age, which is going to be a 7 1/8 size. The website showed them being out of stock. I don't know when they're going to get them back in stock, but I figured I'd get these because I happen to have a whole bunch of comic book boards from BCW 6 3/4, which fits nice and snug in these 6 7/8 bags. Okay, speaking of My Lights, I'll show you some books that I got recently that I put into My Lights, which is Captain Marvel #1, and The Virgin. This is Stephanie Hans. And I bought both of these from Golden Apple Comics in California, in Los Angeles. Great company, by the way. I order from them a lot, and they sent me, for thanks for being such a good customer, they sent me a bunch of books. And I put this in a previous video, but I'll have to show you those in a minute. I picked up Captain Marvel #1, the Adam Hughes cover. And I also got this from Golden Apple Comics. I didn't go for the Virgin because, you know, I think my days of spending $100 for a Virgin comic book are over. I think I'm going to be a little bit more selective in my purchases in the new year. I'm not going to spend $100 for that, even though it is beautiful. This does it for me. This fills my Adam Hughes hole. I also have these Artgerm variants from his website. He has these on sale on his website, or he did. I pre-ordered them. I don't know if he has any left. I also ordered Captain Marvel #1, which is obviously the Supergirl and Legion of Superheroes homage cover for Adam Hughes. I'm not sure of the cover artist. There's his name, and he, of course, gives Adam Hughes credit. I tried to look for the artist's name, and I can't find it inside because this is a Sanctum Sanctorum comic exclusive there in Plymouth, Michigan. I'm originally a Michigan guy. And they ship their books in top loaders, or at least, you know, the books that have a little bit more value. So I kind of like that about them. It's very cool. I also picked up, of course, the Alex Ross cover from them as well. Shipped in the top loader. Great Alex Ross cover. Alex Ross is great. He does a lot of great covers. This one, again, just spectacular. That one's really neat too. I also picked up, and this I picked up on eBay, was a series of Batwoman Detective Comics. This is 854. This is a J.G. Jones cover. It's a variant. First print. I picked up 858, which is an Adam Hughes cover. And this one's hot right now because of the Batwoman TV show. And again, these are nice and secure in Mylar. That's how they were shipped. And they were shipped nice and tight. I love when they're in there like that. These are just beautiful near mint. There's not a flaw to them. There's no ticks. They're absolutely beautiful. Of course, he spent a lot on them. But, 859, which is a Jock cover. And this one, I believe, is an origin story. And again, it's a variant. I actually picked up one of these, I think I mentioned in another video, at Half Price Books for like $3. I paid more for this one because this one, again, flawless. I mean, if this didn't come back a 9.8, I'd be real surprised. And I didn't even know this book existed. Detective 860, Alex Ross variant cover. I didn't even know that these variants were available until I found them on eBay. I was basically looking for this one because I wanted the Adam Hughes ones, and I found all four. It's from a Canadian seller, but it was cool. I didn't have to pay Canadian prices because they actually shipped it from Niagara Falls, Michigan. Niagara Falls, New York. Okay. Anyhow, that's it. Again, I urge you, if you want some neat comic bags, get these. I get no money for it. I'm just supporting my buddy Bueller out, and just letting you guys in on this little secret. So it's kind of cool. So hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Take care.